What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Monday. We're going to start something new today called Mindset Monday because I think mindset is a very important component of trading and in life for that matter. And, a lot of people say, oh, well, Mondays suck. Well, no, Mondays don't actually suck in themselves, okay? It's your attitude that sucks about Mondays, okay? Let's get that straight right off the bat, all right? Today, I want to talk about fear, okay? And specifically in trading, there are two types of fear. There's the fear of losing, and there's also the fear of missing out, okay? So let's talk about the fear of losing first. The fear of losing is when you're about to push the button to get into a trade, right? But you don't because you're afraid that if you get in, that you're going to lose the trade, right? Well, mainly I see this happen when, especially with beginners, you're risking too much on that trade. You're risking way too much, okay? If you watched my video from last week, how much did we say? 2%, right? 2%. If you're risking more than that, well, yeah, your heart might start beating like that a little bit, okay? Your heartbeat should never raise while you're trading, okay? Just shouldn't. We got to keep our emotions in check when we're trading, okay? And I'll teach you how to do that after we talk about the fear of missing out, okay? This is the other fear that we see with beginners, especially beginners in trading. Now, the fear of missing out is you're at that same situation where you're going to get into a trade and you have this fear of missing out on these potential pips that you're going to earn and this potential money that you're going to earn, and you just get in without even really looking at what's going on, right? Because, oh, well, if I don't get in, then I won't make money, right? But the problem is that's your decision to get in isn't really based on anything concrete. Does that make sense? This isn't a logical thing, right? I see this mainly with people who are taking signals from people, okay? And they're like, oh, they just trust that person, right? And guys, listen, one quick thing on these signals, guys out there, especially the free ones, okay? Listen, I hate to break it to you, but a lot of them are lying about their results. Okay, I'll give you an example. I see this all the time, right? They'll call out a trade. They'll give you the take profit, the stop loss, perfect. But the trade it'll go into profit, right? And they'll flex real hard. Oh, who's blue? We're up 3 pips, everybody. Who's blue? Blow up the chat. We're blue, blah, blah, blah. Come on, give me a break. And then, it'll go up. It won't hit your take profit. And then all of a sudden, it'll reverse and it'll go the opposite way, and now your stop loss just got hit. And now you're pissed because you just trusted some guy, right, to feed you signals, okay? Well, first of all, you shouldn't be relying on that. Your goal should be to become independent and not dependent on someone else to feed you signals, right? That's the goal, right? And so what happens if something happens to that guy? What are you going to do? You're just going to jump to the next guy? Come on. Is that your plan? Come on now, okay? And so what happens is, though, after that trade, he'll come on and he'll say, oh, man, shucks, guys. It was in profit, but then it hit our break-even stop loss. Yeah. It hit our break-even stop loss. So, sorry, but wait a second. How did it hit a break-even stop loss, but I never heard you say anything about moving our stops to break-even? I've never learned from you how to move my stop to break-even or when to do that, right? But everybody's that I'm talking to, all of our stop losses got hit. How did that happen? Huh? How's that work? And then on his flyer that he makes at the end of the week, right? Oh, he went 20-0 on his trades, right? Yeah. I bet you did. Yeah, I bet you did. Give me a break. Okay, So, right, I told you this was the no bullshit zone. And listen, if you're pissed off about what I'm talking about right now, then you're probably the one doing it. Stop that. I know your head's hitting the pillow at night, a little bit guilty about what you're doing. Stop that. And if you're not guilty about that, then you got bigger issues, okay? So anyway, sorry, I'll step off my soapbox now. But listen, the key, the red carpet to eliminating fear, you want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? It's have a strict set of rules, also known as your trading plan or your trading system, okay? If you want to know the dopest trading system that I've ever seen, go to signatureentry.com. I gave a free 1-hour training on how to be in profit in 15 minutes or less, okay? You know, listen, that's literally the best system that I've seen. And I'm happy to share that with you guys, okay? Now, listen, I think fear comes into this, and it's a big emotion. It's a big emotion, especially for a beginner. So how do we handle that? You got to have a strict set of rules, okay? Now, I was reading a book. Well, I wasn't reading. I was listening to it, full disclosure, in my truck. I was driving. Grant Cardone, he was talking about fear, and he said, fear is an indication that you don't know something, right? The example that he gave was, if you're face to face with a lion, right? Well, if you've never been face to face with a lion before, you've never been around a lion, you're probably scared shitless, right? Your heart's beating like that. Oh my God, what do I do, right? But if you've been around lions before, you know, if you're like that guy on what is it, Black Jaguar or White Tiger or something like that. I don't know. Check that Instagram out. It's pretty cool. If you're like that guy, or if you know how to, you know, protect yourself and kill the lion before it kills you, then, you know, you're probably cool, calm, and collected, right? Just like that, baby. Right? That's how we want to be in the market. Cool, calm, and collected. Our emotions don't run our decision making in the market. Okay? So listen, I hope that helps. You know, we got to eliminate fear. Okay? Got to eliminate fear. You got to have a trading plan. Okay? That's what's going to help you start to become an independent trader. So if you're interested in the system that changed the way that I trade, check out signatureentry.com. If you're on Instagram, there's a link in my bio. If you're on anything else, I'll drop a link below and check that out. And yeah, guys, I hope that helps. I hope that gives you a little bit of perspective on, you know, kind of how the trading world works a little bit. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Take care.